Hey, hot tubbers. Are you wondering how you should actually test your water on your hot tub? Should you use OTO drops or should you use test strips of some sort? I'm here to tell you that the absolute best thing that you need to do is to get a hold of a test strip that tests free chlorine. This is definitely the easiest and the best way to test your hot tub water. And for example, this one here is what we call a 5-way test strip. And if you look at the back of that, there is actually, it tests bromine, free chlorine, your alkalinity, pH, and hardness. These are the things that you need to know when you're testing on your hot tub. And they're so easy to do. All you want to do is you're going to flip this open. You're going to grab your test strip, and I actually have some hot tub water down here from my hot tub out back. We're going to swirl that around and we're going to pull that out. And then we're just going to literally line that up. So I just shocked mine so I'm really high. So we've got 20, or we're about 10 part per million on the chlorine. My alkalinity is good at 80 and my pH is a little low, probably about a 7.4 there. And then my hardness is kind of high. I'm actually really high for a saltwater hot tub. Right now I'm about 250. But those test all of that. Now there are things out there, and I'll show some pictures over here, that a lot of people like to use. They're called Phenol red test drops, and they're also called OTO chlorine. They test the chlorine. Those are very, very old school, and they're very, very outdated. Those two products, so OTO actually tests your total chlorine. They're super inexpensive test kits, but they aren't testing what you need to test. You have to know what your alkalinity is. You have to know what your free chlorine is. You don't want to know what your total chlorine is. You need to know what your free chlorine is. You need to know what your alkalinity is, and it's important to know what your hardness is. And you're not testing that with the Phenol Red and the OTO test kits. So I will put links so you can find everything down here, but when you're testing your hot tub, make sure you're testing the proper elements. If you're not testing the proper elements, you're totally wasting your time. I have tons of videos that talk about what you need to do once you know what those are, but testing is everything. You should test your hot tub a minimum of once a week. A 5-way test strip is great because it tests both bromine and chlorine. You don't need them both. You can buy separate ones that have separate, that are just do the bromine or just do the chlorine, and then do your pH, your alkalinity, and your hardness. There are some out there that have what we call cyanuric acid or stabilizer on that. They're totally fine. You just don't need that product. That's a swimming pool, something for swimming pools only. It's nothing that you need to know on a hot tub. So get the test kit. I like these. I like the AquaChek. I just don't have any right in front of me right now. Again, I'll put links down for everything down below, but get some test strips. That's the best way to go. Or invest in like an eye care here that automatically does things for you. But the cheapest, easiest way to do it is just your Freshwater or your AquaChek test strips. Make sure you get them so they test your free chlorine, and you will be good. So thank you for letting me help you become a happy hot tub owner. Give me a thumbs up, ring that bell, and I will see you in the next video right over here.